Welcome to Factorio Space Exploration, folks. We are joined, as always, by ST Hedgehog.
Hello.
And we are jumping into a brand new playthrough, which is very much not like the old playthrough.
Yes. Well, I don't know. We still don't know what we're doing, so that's going to be quite similar.
Yeah, that's kind of going to be the same.
So, yeah. So, but we're playing the space exploration mod pack, I suppose is the best way to describe it.
Yeah, I suppose so. And well, we don't really know what to expect.
No. Other than space.
Yeah, other than space. We are going into outer space. We are going to other planets
I can't get
and stuff like that. But I think that's a bit of ways before we get to do that.
Yeah.
First, we need to do a lot of stuff to actually be able to do that.
That's true, and we crashed the spaceship already, so perhaps we don't want to do that again.
Yeah, we don't seem to be very good pilots. I blame ST Hedgehog.
Okay. Maybe. I mean, I thought I saw a squirrel. So.
Yeah. So yeah. For now, the game looks pretty similar to what we're used to. We have iron, we have stone, we have copper, we have coal, and that's basically it. But if we take a quick look at the research tree, it's a little bit bigger.
A little bit.
It's a little bit, yeah. And there are strange and wondrous things that we don't know what are or what to do with. And yeah,
thermodynamic facilities, laser facilities, energy catalogs, spaceship structural integrity. There's a thing called Spidertron.
Space manufactory, decontamination facility. It's all very exciting. I have to say, it's very exciting.
Yes, indeed it
is. So let's get going. I guess the first thing we need to do is pick up our spaceship, except for the big bit.
Yeah, we're gonna need the big bit as a monument to our failure.
Yeah.
Plus, we can actually click it and use it as inventory if we really want to. So,
yeah, we can do that.
But yeah, so there is a goal. There is actually a goal in this game, which
which is
nice to have. In the research tree, right down the bottom. Zoom. There's a thing here called Spaceship Victory, whereas it says allows the Nexus to achieve a distorted drive to escape the local stellar cluster. Having a Nexus running in distorted drive mode, spaceship moving. Having a Nexus running in distortion drive mode, spaceship moving at 250. That's not English. At 250
I think
speed.
it's missing a comma. Have a Nexus running in distortion drive mode, comma, spaceship moving at 250 speed in interstellar space for 600 seconds to win the game.
Okay. So having a Nexus spaceship running in distortion drive mode, moving at 250 speed in interstellar space for 600 seconds to win the game.
Yeah.
That would work. So instead of having a Nexus running, it should be having a Nexus spaceship running. They've put spaceship in one place. I don't know. But anyway, that's the point. You have to get a spaceship, you have to give it the distortion drive, and you have to make sure it travels at more than 250 speed for 5 minutes. And you win.
Yep.
Like 10 minutes. 600 seconds to 10 minutes.
It is.
So, yeah.
If you say so.
Yeah. I do. I do. It says 10 minutes because there is 60 seconds in a minute, so therefore 600 is times 10. So,
man, the genius.
You see, I can do that. That's easy. And, but because I've got 10 digits on my hand, so anything more than that, it's a bit. No, I can't. Probably not.
Why did you get so many stone and I didn't get any?
I was picking up the big lumps.
Oh, there were big lumps.
There were big lumps. Yes, there were.
I see. I did not see that. So apparently I didn't see. All right. Well, what do we have? I have some transport belt, burner mining drill, a stone furnace, a burner assembling machine, a burner lab, some iron plate, copper plate, some wood, single cylinder engines, 10 automation science packs, some med packs, and a unit capsule big fighter. Whatever that is.
Okay.
Well, I suppose this is where we want to start, right?
I mean, why not? No, why not?
That would be my expectation.
Yes.
Where's the coal? It's over there.
The coal is over here.
Right.
Don't forget the wonderful wood you can use.
Yeah. I only have one wood though, so it doesn't get me very far.
I've chopped down a lot of trees, so.
Oh well, you are a barbarian.
What, by chopping down trees?
No. We all know that you hate trees.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I hate them so much. I should have turned them off for this playthrough. We should just play on Deserted Island. There's Desert Island, that'll do.
Yeah. Alright, well, there's some stuff in there.
Give me some
I suppose I will just make some stone furnaces out of all the stone.
Well, I'm turning them into brick.
Okay.
Because brick is needed to make the burner miner drill things type.
Oh, okay. I had no idea.
Ah.
This is all new territory for us, and I'm pretty excited about it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun.
Lots of fun.
Yeah. It seems like... Are the mining drills not as fast as everything else? Or as the
mining drills aren't as fast as the smelters.
Huh. Okay.
That's fine.
I see.
That's fine. That's
Well, we can do some burner inserters. Burner mining drills we need stone brick for. Hey, look at that. Some stone brick.
Yeah, good job I did that. Eh?
Yeah. Let's make 4 burner mining drills.
So, I suppose what we want to make an aim for... Well, it doesn't really matter what we aim for, does it?
No, not really. I don't think. I was hoping that the burner mining drills would feed themselves with coal when they're mining coal, but they do not.
No, they do not. So you have to actually put coal in them.
Yeah. That's a shame. Right, so what is our goal right now, actually?
Science. I feel as if science should be our goal.
Yeah. So if we take a look at a burner lab here, we need automation science to do anything. I guess. I have 10 automation science on me.
You do? Oh, you must have picked up from the...
Yeah, I did. So... Is tool belt the first thing that we want, though?
Does it particularly matter?
I don't know. It depends what it takes to make automation science. We need iron gear wheels and copper plate. Can we make iron gear wheels right now? Yes, we can. And I suppose we can make copper plate as well. So, yeah. I suppose that'll do.
I suppose the first thing we should actually get is... no, hang on. We can make belts already. No, we can't. Yeah, we can make belts.
We can?
Yes, but they require an engine, which is interesting.
A single something engine?
Yeah. Yeah, that's...
Yeah.
I mean, we can make them as well. That's not difficult. It's like, okay, they require an engine.
Yeah, I have 3 of them.
All right, can we pick this up just for a moment and spread them out a bit?
Why?
So that we can put a chest in between.
Oh. Clever, clever.
So I need to convince a tree to give me its lovely wood.
Alright, so... Science. I suppose... we need a burner assembling machine to make gear wheels. So where do we want to start our starter base? And the starter base is not going to be torn down at any point anytime soon.
Anywhere. Over to the left, I would suggest, because there's water. We've got our materials here around us. And it's closer to the coal.
Alright.
So
that's fine by me.
So I would oh, can I press whatever that button was there? I would say there somewhere.
Okay.
That's my suggestion.
Right, what are these blue things? It's just flora, I guess. Alright.
What are these blue things?
Nice,
That's the last we ever heard of him.
Yeah. Alright, let's tear down these rocks. There we go. And get rid of a few trees. So we basically want some smelting over here, don't we?
We will need yeah, basically that's probably the best thing to set up early on.
Yeah. Let's put you in there. Now, you know what? I think I'm gonna move it a little bit closer to the coal, just because reasons.
2 iron plates to make a gear wheel. So yeah, single cylinder is 3 iron plate now. Okay. The thing is, we gotta figure this all out ourselves. Because we can't use any calculator to help us.
No, that is true. That is gonna be a problem. But what? 0 of 4 meteors destroyed. Okay.
I'm getting 0 of 0 meteors destroyed. Oh, 0 of 4 meteors. Yeah, because you get pelted by meteors, and you see on the map it shows a symbol where it's going to land.
Oh, okay.
And you can build.
Sounds bad.
Yeah, it does sound bad, but yeah, you can build meteor defense. That's the word. Word I'm after. Build a.
Okay.
Right.
So we are going to need. Now I wonder, can the burner inserters grab coal out of the smelters to feed themselves?
No, I don't believe so.
You sure?
I don't believe so. I'm pretty sure that they only grab it off the belt.
All right. I guess that's something that we'll test out.
Yeah.
So we have this going. What I really want to do though is make some more burner inserters.
Where
No
inserters?
deconstruction planner right now.
Nope. An efficient fuel designed to power vehicles, but can be used for other uses. Oh. We can make sand.
If it'll actually spit it out. How many belts do you have?
I have none, but I can make some.
Okay, I actually have some. And I haven't made any.
That's interesting.
I suppose
you don't get any normal... No, you do get normal inserters. So, where do we... Can we make normal inserters? No, we can't.
No, not yet. We have to research it.
Where?
I don't know. No idea. I think it's quite a ways away, to be honest.
Because I see fast inserters.
Okay.
And fast inserters requires normal inserters. But I don't see anywhere on the... automation. Automation. That one there. Gives us long-handed inserters. Okay, that's not it.
How many science is that?
Electricity. That's the one we need to research, sorry. That is 10 times packs 50 times, but that's...
Okay.
And electricity requires fuel processing. So did we want to make a beeline for the electric and get everything going electricity? That would...
I think we do, don't we?
That would make more sense, would it not? I do agree that would. Do I wish you could click something and it just goes, hey, here, put the thing in. There we go. We'll go straight for electricity and electric mining. There we go.
All right.
That seems like a much better way of doing things. With I don't know if you want to do a little. If you move them one off the belt, you can put in the burner inserter in and get them self-feeding.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea. There and there. And there. Okay, so now what I want to see is, will these burner inserters actually grab some fuel?
Let's just manually feed them for a moment. There we go.
No. No, they will not.
No, they will not.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah.
So that means that we have...
Shall we just manually do some research for a little bit?
Yeah, I suppose so.
And just go for electricity? That seems like a good idea.
I suppose so, but can't we help ourselves by setting some kind of minimal automation up?
Definitely want to set it up so that we've got some automation going, but...
So basically we need 2 iron plate and a copper plate to do automation science.
Oh. Recipe cannot be crafted by hand.
Which one?
The automation science pack.
Oh, where do you see that?
I clicked it, trying to make some. It said no.
Oh. Okay, but I have a burner and assembling machine here.
Oh, cool. You got all the Gucci stuff.
Yeah. Can we make iron gear wheels by hand? Yes, we can. Okay. Can we make a burner assembling machine? Yes, I can. Okay. So I suppose this was a little bit premature, actually.
Yeah, but I'll put an inserter on the end there so we get in, at least getting the coal in.
Yeah. So
you've got the lab here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just stick the lab down by the burner inserter, and we'll just feed that with the stuff, and it can go directly into the.
The burner.
Put the lab down
right?
next to the assembler. Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'll put it up here. For whatever reason. But we need belt.
No, we don't.
Well, to get the stuff there.
Well, yeah, I mean, but it's just dropping in. It's not exactly complicated for us right now to do that.
True.
We're not completely useless.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure we're not completely useless, just mostly useless.
Okay. I'll take your word for it. All right. You're in there. Oh, no. We'll stick some of you in there. And then we just need some... Yeah.
Oh, it glows nice and warm. Cool, it's glowing nice and warm. Oh, awesome, and the actual has flames coming out the top. The research has flames coming out the top.
Cool.
Awesome. I'm going to stay right here and keep nice and warm at night.
That is cool. All right.
I'm glad there's no heat or cold mechanics in this. That would be a bit weird.
Yeah. That would be a bit weird. I suppose I'll stick you in there. All of you. I'm kind of thinking, instead of having all of this going this way, why not make it go the other way so that our coal can feed our other mining?
Because we are researching electricity.
Already?
Well, we're doing fuel processing, then electricity. It's only 2 steps away. So.
Oh, okay. So it's not too bad, but can we... So fuel processing gives us what? Processed fuel with a fuel processor and a fuel processor.
Yeah. So
okay.
I assume you turn coal into better fuel. I guess, I don't know.
Then we get a small electric motor, a burner turbine generator. I don't see a way of automating power production right now.
Well, we get electricity.
Yeah.
Electricity gives us access to the electric motors, the inserters and things, which are electric powered. And then after that, we have electric mining.
But how do we make the electricity?
Burn a turbine generator in electricity.
What? Turbine generator. I don't see the turbine generator.
You click on electricity. It's got the effect is blue electric motors in the research. We haven't researched it yet, so.
Oh, burner turbine generator. There it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
That needs copper cable. Oh, that's new. Okay, so producing a fuel assembly plant. Can't be quick. I need
small iron electric pole versus small wood electric pole. Okay.
I suppose, yeah, just different.
Yeah, I guess so. Let's grab all this
So many new
iron.
things. So many new things. Need some iron.
There are.
Need some iron.
Can I make a... That's not actually what I meant.
Basically, I think what we need to do... is not choke while you're talking. Is just, when we research something, build it. Even if we just build one of them. You know, like just build.
Just to figure out what the heck it is.
Build the thing, because we don't have a clue. So, there you go.
No.
There is a fuel processor. And it literally just takes coal and produces fuel. Or wood, or whatever, and produces fuel.
Okay.
And it's worth 10 megajoules instead of 4.
Let's go have a look at that. That bad boy.
I put 50 coal in, I got 22 fuel out of it. So 50 coal at 4 is 200 megajoules. And got 200...
Mm-hmm.
Is that right? 50... Is that right? 50 coal at 4 megajoules each. Is that what coal does?
That's 200.
That's 200 megajoules worth of power.
And you got 220.
About 220 out of it. So it's slightly better.
Yeah.
So probably worth doing.
Yeah, absolutely.
If we're gonna, but probably worth doing if we're gonna, rather than feeding our machines with this, we should probably feed the power grid with this.
Yeah.
Processed
probably.
Coal. Although just literally just take any source of fuel, so it could take. Wow, if you mouse over it, actually pops up here: crush vulcanite, wood, coal, solid fuel, vulcanite blocks, nuclear fuel, everything. Takes everything.
Wow.
I think by that point we won't be using it, but you know.
Probably not. And we don't know what any of it is except coal, wood, and solid fuel.
Can't be placed on space platform or space. Okay, right. So in that case, what I'll do is I'll put it up.
Does it need water?
No. Nope, it does not need water at all.
Okay.
So in that case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to. I don't know why I picked that up.
Do we have biters here? I guess we do.
I mean,
in some way, shape, or form.
They're supposed to be around somewhere.
Yeah.
There we go. I'm just going to leave it on the end of the line, and it can use the coal on the end of the line. And...
Okay. And then we need to make some power poles.
Well, we will do.
Well, once we get electricity. What does it take to make another lab? Wow, a lot of single
I can make 3
cylinder engines. Okay.
I can make 3 of them.
Wow, you are rich.
Is it the lab we need, or is it the burner making more of them?
I think we need... the burner. Well, I
think this is pretty balanced.
Yeah, so we have 10 in there right now, 9, 10.
Yeah, and every time it uses one up, it puts a new one in the burner. So I think it's pretty well balanced.
Yeah.
Right now.
But if we did one more of each, then we would research a little bit faster.
Okie dokie. Well, I can make a burner lab. Do I have an assembly machine, or should I make one of them as well?
I don't have any assembly machines.
Okay,
I can make one.
Sorry, I've... Boop. Boop.
Let's put it somewhere where there's actually resources for it, and that might help.
I mean, possibly.
Let's see, we can do this, and make a chesty chest right there, and grab some coal skis.
I'll do everything from my inventory rather than being somewhat efficient and actually do it from...
It doesn't seem like the fuel thing is getting enough coal.
That's because the belt's too slow. That's to be expected, I suppose.
Yeah, I suppose. Right. I love you. Man, it's taking a long time to research that electricity.
Yeah, but we now doubled our thing, and we have a gear production going on as well.
Oh, cool. It is missing ingredients, though.
No, it's not.
Oh, you're making. Oh, okay. I see. I see.
Automation.
That is very, very cool. It doesn't.
And we have electricity. And we'll have to use electricity in the next episode.
Yes, we will. Yes, we will.
Because we have run out of the time here.
We have. All right, cool. But we're off to a start. We don't know if it's a good or bad one, but it's a start.
It's a start. It's definitely a start.
Yep. All right, cool. So, we hope that you are excited for space exploration and will join us on our journey through the universe.
Yes.
And see what happens.
Indeed.
It's gonna be cool. It is gonna be very, very cool. And a little bit stressful, and probably there'll be a little bit of cringing going on, mostly on your guys' side, over our lack of progress. But we'll get there.
Oh, we'll definitely get there. I don't know where there is and how long it's going to take, but we will get there.
Absolutely. So thank you very much for watching, guys. We hope you enjoyed it. If you did, why not leave a like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Have fun.